Yo, what's going on? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. It's your boy Will, and I'm back again. And I'm about to run through a little list, but this time I'm just going to talk about some discontinued fragrances that I really miss and I wish they would bring back. And these are some of my favorite ones. I'm just going to talk about 8 of them right now. Maybe later in another video, I might do a few more, but for right now, I'm just going to talk about these 8. Stay tuned. All right, so the first one, I kind of broke them up. Like I'm doing like fragrance that can work for summer first, and then some of the ones that's for winter a little bit later. So the first one, this one is a fragrance that you can use for summer, spring, and probably in the fall too. This one is Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal Cologne. And this one is discontinued, obviously, because it's on this list. But they did bring a fragrance back that was supposed to smell similar to this. I think it was called Cool or something like that. But then I think that one got discontinued also. But this one, this is a summer scent, spring scent that's, oh man, that's a little bit different than your normal spring scent because it has that note of almond in it. And it gives off more of a upscale kind of vibe, so it works really, really well for a date. This is this. Oh man, I wish they bring this thing back. You could probably still find it online, but the thing is, when you find it, it's going to be really, really crazy expensive. Maybe about $300 per bottle. So at that price, I don't know if it's worth $300, but it is a very good, distinctive, and classy kind of fragrance. That is L'Homme Ideal Cologne by Guerlain. The next one is this one. Oh man, this is Gucci Pour Homme 2. And this one, oh my goodness, this one has a tea note to it, and I think it may be some ginger or something in it, because it's so calming, so relaxing, but at the same time, it's upscale and it's kind of professional vibe giving. Man, this is so good. This is, I wish they would come back with this, but they do have, I have seen a fragrance that's similar to this, really close, almost a clone, but not exactly. I can't remember the name of it right now. I actually did it in the video not too long ago, but I'll put it up somewhere around here. But yeah, Gucci Pour Homme 2. This is a classic. The next one up is this one here. This one, I like it, but I never really fell in love with this fragrance. I'm getting closer and closer to it, but I did get this, and I have an extra bottle of it, but I got it because of the bottle. And this is Midnight in Paris. That's not a C there. That's my light reflecting off of it. But yeah, this is Midnight in Paris, and this one, I'm still growing to like this one. The thing with this one, it's a leather note, but it's kind of a floral type of leather note to it. And the thing is, the leather is in the top, where leather notes are usually in the mid or either in the far dry down in the base. But yeah, it has that leather note, and it's kind of it kind of reminds you a little bit of that other one, the Bulgari Man Black or something like that, the one, the Hockey Puck. But yeah, this is a great fragrance, and that bottle is amazing, crazy. But yeah, Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef and somebody, I don't know, I have the name up there. So the next one, this one is actually, that was 3. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is this one here. This one actually is from Jensen, Ashton from Jensen. He was actually the creative producer for this fragrance, and this is Gallius, and this is Cognac Cafe. This whole line got discontinued, which is such a sad thing because this was an amazing line. I wish I was able to get all of them, but I wasn't. But this one, it smells very close to almost a clone to Black Phantom by Killian. So if you can't get this because they just don't produce these anymore, so if you get it, you're probably going to get it off of eBay or secondhand selling or something like that. I'm not selling mine. See that little bit of a dent that I have? I'm not selling mine. But if you really want to get this smell, they do have Killian has Black Phantom, and then there's another one that's pretty cheap too. I think it's Bath and Body Works, but it doesn't spell exactly like this. Bath and Body Works whiskey and coffee, I think it's something like that. I'll put the name up there. But yeah, this is a really, really good one. This one is better for the winter and the fall. So yeah, Galeria's Parfum Cafe, Cognac Cafe. Now this one, the next one, I didn't number these, but the next one, this one is probably one of people's favorite from this house, but this is 1 Million Privé. And I'm gonna get that name in there, but this is 1 Million Privé, and this is out of the 1 Million collection. A lot of people enjoy this one the best. Oh man, it smells so good. It has, I think it's either coffee or is it I don't know, but it has cinnamon in it, and whew, it's a nice warm fragrance that it works really, really, really good for winter and fall. So yeah, miss this one. This is 1 Million Privé. The next one, this one, when it came out, it was hard to get, and then I think you can still get this one. I think it's just hard to get in the United States, but I think some people are able to get it overseas pretty easily. But this one is Izzy Miyake's Amber Noir. If that name gonna come in there, Amber Noir. And this one, it was such a hype train behind this one. And this came out with, I think, maybe 4 or 5 other fragrances. It was Nuit and I can't remember the other ones, but I can't remember the other ones. But this came out, oh my goodness. It has this warm, cozy amber vibe to it, almost with a little bit of it smells almost like a little bit of smoke, like almost like an ambery, kind of like if you're sitting next to a fire, but also that sweet amber, and it's dark amber too. Oh my goodness, this one, if you can find this, or if you're in a different country and this is readily available, pick it up if you can, because we can't get it in the United States. I think it's discontinued in the United States. And the next one, next to last, this one went under the radar. This is a classic scent, but I don't think a lot of people paid attention to it when it was out. And then obviously, I don't think a lot of people paid attention to it when it was discontinued either. But this is Vince Camuto's, and this is Smoked Oud. Now this one, it has that regular oud and wood combination, but it's sweetened up with I think it's juniper berry, and then it has something else that sweetens it up a little bit. I think it's tonka bean. And this one, oh my goodness, if you're looking to get into oud, if you can find this fragrance, I should say, but if you're looking to get into oud, this is a good one to start off with, especially if you look for that heavy oud. This is a good one to start off with. This is Smoked Oud by Vince Camuto. Vince Camuto is not really a brand that does a whole lot of you know, top end fragrances, because a lot of their fragrances go under the radar, but this one is really good. They have some good ones in their line, but I don't know, for some reason people don't talk about them. And the last one, this one, oh my goodness, again, this one was kind of a hype train too. This is Prairie Ellis oud vanilla, black vanilla oud or something like that. And this one, oh my goodness, this one had, did my top break? I think my top broke in there. Maybe not. But this one has a vanilla vibe that's a little bit smoky, and I can't get a spray. A little bit smoky and a little bit peppery. I think it has like either pink pepper or black pepper in it. And this is a masculine kind of vanilla fragrance. Not most vanilla fragrances are super masculine. This one is masculine. I think females can still wear it, but this one is a more masculine type of vanilla. And man, this one came out with a collection of fragrances too. I don't remember any of the names from this one except for this particular fragrance, and that is Prairie Ellis. Which we normally think of Prairie Ellis as coming up with like lower end fragrances, like cheap. And actually, that fragrance was not that expensive. It was kind of cheap. I think it was under $60 when it came out. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. I just wanted to talk about some discontinued fragrances, and I wish they would bring these fragrances back and don't reformulate them. Bring them back the way they were. And if you get a chance, if you can, check out some of them, like at a good price, you get some winners. But anyway, it's your boy Will. I appreciate your time. I know you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here checking out 8 discontinued fragrances with me. All right, until next time, deuces.